Welcome back to Story Time, y'all. It's another session where I tell you about my wacky days when I used to be a younger car guy. So that's in the, I'm not editing this out. So at the beginning of the title of this video, you probably understand what this video about. Actually, I thought it was kind of weird. Anyway, let's just get into this story, right? So, anyways, right, I was coming home from work late at night. And I'm tired and stuff. I'm ready to go home, chill, and play some PlayStation 3 because this was a while back when PlayStation 3 was hot. Like, God dang, Jigsaw. Anyway, so I got off for work. I'm just going home and driving. And all of a sudden, I hear a car with like a fart can on it. Whatever. You know how them racers with a fart can in their car sound, right? Anyways, this car pulled up beside me. And he kept trying to race me or something. He kept trying to pull and take off. And guess what kind of car it was, guys? It was a 98 Toyota Corolla. But to be honest, the car I had was a 2004 Dodge Neon XXT. And like, you got a racer car too. Hold on, I did some mods to my car. My car didn't have like the typical racer fart cannon to it and stuff. Also, my previous car before that was a 1995 Ford Escort LX. And so y'all gotta understand, when you come from a slower car to like a little, modified car, like, that's kind of a step up. I thought I was doing something. I knew that car wasn't fast, but still I thought I was doing something. But anyways, my 2004 Dodge Neon at the time, A6T, it had a whole catback system, IHE, headers, exhaust, full exhaust system, not just the muffler like some of it do. Intake, holder intake. It had an adjustable cam gear to it too, so it had cams on it too. Well, one cam because it was a single overhead car, so it was ready to do something. It did something. It was pretty quick for a Neon. But it wasn't, an ass whooper. It'll beat like the average. It'll beat like any racer who just, pulls up. But anyways, that being said, so this dude, kept, trying to rev his motor. He kept going, accelerating hard, trying to get me and Tyson to race him. I'm like, look at this guy. So I just, stepped on it, left him, stopped for a minute because I don't want to get any more speeding tickets. Then I slowed down, let him catch up to me. He caught up to me, red light. He's like, hey, you want to run it? I'm like, God, this guy. I'm like, yeah, sure, man, we can run it. So I'm like, this guy, this man, what do racers think about? You just got a fucking muffler. You got a 98 Corolla. You got an '04 Neon. I know that, but still. Anyways, so light turns green. Well, let me go tell you step by step what I did. So I'm like, let's get ready to do this. So I start power revving, brake torquing, which is called also. Start revving. So light, green light, left them. It was a bit of wheel spin. My wheels were stock on that car though. I had like some heavy ass 17s on there. I'm like, what was I thinking? So I just took them off. So I went back to stock because it was slowing down my acceleration. So I went back to stock tires. Anyways, light took off. Light turned green. Took off as expected. Left them really badly. And to the point, I turned my emergency lights on because I left them. You see these tail lights? Got that ass kicked. So he comes up to me. He said, "Hey, you want to run it again? Let's go to another light." I'm like, it's not gonna. I'm thinking it's not gonna change. I just kicked your butt really badly, okay? But like, sure, let's go. I'm like, this is my last time, all right? So like, this is what I'm gonna do this time. I'm not even gonna brake torque, right? I'm just gonna let this man get a head start, and then I'm just, just leave him. And exactly that's what happened. Light turns green. I let him get a head start. Next thing you know, I catch up to him and I leave him. I'm like, bye bye. So I left him. I'm like, you know what? I'm going home. Tired of dealing with these racers and stuff. So I'm just driving at normal speed. going home, which is coming to find out, I'm like, why this guy still following me? Like, I know this guy don't want to race again, which I don't really condone racing people. Okay, but still, I'm just telling you this is my past story. But if you do race on the streets, that's your business. Be careful, be safe. But anyways, so this guy following me home and stuff, right? Well, he didn't actually follow me home. He was following me for a while and stuff. So I'm just driving at normal speed. Then finally he just speeds up, get beside me. He said, "Hey, hey, hey, you think you so good, you fucking nigger, nigger." That's what I said. You a nigger, you a nigger. And then he just like drives off really fast. I'm like, mind you, like this is the first time in my life someone called me a nigger, like for real. And I didn't know what to think. But at the same time, I was kind of amused because some dude got mad because I beat him in the street race for him to call me names. I wasn't trash talking him or anything. I was, downplaying his car in my mind, but I didn't say anything to it. It's like, I don't know, for some reason, like when I keep beat people in competitive stuff, people just like to trash talk me. Like, I don't even say nothing to them. Like the time someone trash talked me, someone said they gonna whoop my ass in Injustice, the video game, and I wasn't even trash talking him online. Anyways, that's another different story. So, anyways, I'm like, man, this man just called me a nigger. And at the same time, I wanted to tell my dad, like, Dad, in the first time in my life, I got home. Yeah, I was staying with my parents too. So I wanted to tell my dad, Dad, it was the first time in my life, just like, probably like an hour, 30 minutes ago, some guy just called me a nigger. But I couldn't tell him that because I was racing. I was doing something I had nothing business doing. Because my dad always asked me if someone, say something to me or I was doing something, for something when someone just disrespect me, he always asked me, what was I doing? And I'm not the type of person just be lying to my dad. I could be like, Dad, I was street racing somewhere. He got mad because I beat him. He called me a nigger. Could you imagine that, man? Anyways, I'm out this video. This is like the first, the most, I don't know, say awkward moment that someone called me a nigger. It was in a street race. I didn't even expect it. You would think it like it would be like some kind of, a racist gathering or something like that, or I just made some kind of, racist accident. Evidently, I did make a racist white guy mad, but still, like I don't know if I was just acting ratchet and then he get mad, he was calling me nigger, nigger, But other than that, just over something competitive. Anyways, I'm out this video, so I'll try to do story times like once a week or something. I'm just letting you know, most of these story times gonna be involving with me and my Neon and stuff. Cause ever since I got my Ford Focus, I kind of calmed down. But I have a few stories with my Ford Focus, but I want to get the one with the neons out of the way. So I'll try to do story time like once a week or something, right? So yeah, I'm out this video. So yeah, peace.